On this week's episode, I find out how the team coped without me while I was on annual leave. Finally, our new office and technician manager starts. We have to cope with multiple sicknesses throughout the team, but the technicians complete that kennel deep clean that I quoted in a previous episode. I'm Lee, this is Vapor Clean. Let's see behind the cleans. It's Monday, 31st of July. Great to be back off annual leave, first day back in the office. I'm human, so I'm the same as anyone else, 50-50 about going back in. No one really wants to run back into work, do they? But I am glad to be back, but I feel well rested, much more back ready to fight the battle, if you like, and just keep pushing everything forward. A little bit nervous though about what's been going on, so it'll be good to get in, see what's happening, see how the team have been getting on, and go from there. So let's go find out.
So Lee was off, obviously, so he had the bad news, so we just literally had to jump everything and move it around and plan for him not to come in at all. Then he called and said he will be in, but then he didn't. So luckily we planned it for him not to be there anyway, so he was just going to be extra. Pete lost his phone, at customers, and then found it the next day, so we had no communication with him. He was supposed to go pick an extractor kit up for Lee, didn't turn up, so we couldn't even get contact with him. So yeah, it's been taken off. Stephen's carpet machine broke and then had to go in for repair.
What's happened to Stephen's carpet machine? Because it's always Stephen's carpet
It
machine.
completely wouldn't work. He was at a job and then Kyle had to go over and finish off the carpet because
It's always Stephen's carpet machine. Morning, Carly. Unfortunately, not going to be in today. She had made contact, but I wasn't aware. Unfortunately, her nan has passed away, so obviously she's not going to be in today. She's going to take the day. So, are you sure that you two will be all right?
Yeah, we'll be fine. There's not even a worry about it. Yeah, we'll be fine. I finished the extractor already. We're just going to steam the filters, and then that's it. Extractor done, and Stephen's on the ovens already, and I'm already starting to clean the kitchen. So it's
All right.
It's a piece, to be honest.
All right.
So we won't have to worry about us. We'll get it done.
Cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I know you as well. So I'll let you get on. Give me a shout if you do need anything, and I'll obviously update everyone about tomorrow. Okay.
Okay, no worries.
No worries. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye. So much sort of update filming on last week.
I did send you an email Friday. Yeah, for what?
I haven't opened my email yet because that's a plan.
That's when you go in there and shut the door and don't.
I'm not. I'm just gonna. Well, I haven't got time now. I'm just gonna have to scan through my emails on my phone in a minute. But
No, they went. All I had was just that with TH.
so much.
But they can't get their fingers right round the back,
Yeah.
where a toothbrush would go through it.
Yeah, but if you straighten out mascara, you can just wrap it around.
That's what. Yeah.
2 seconds.
Tony at Settabella's fine. Thatcher's is fine.
Yeah.
Lorna's very happy with what we've done.
That's good. I think it is good that they all seem to be pulling together a bit more, and I know Vicky in particular is quite a force in that.
Yeah.
Made a minor boo-boo, not major boo-boo. You know the Roller's SDS warehouse?
Yeah.
I got the keys for him. Can you put SDS on mine at the end of today, and then I can drop the keys if I can. Otherwise she ain't got no keys to get into the roller towels. Kim, see you later. Ash, see you later.
Yeah, alright, Aaron.
You got to sign this out yet?
Aaron.
Hey! I just said you got to sign it out yet.
Oh yeah, I do. Well that. Right, I'll leave that for you, otherwise you'll have an insurance claim for me. Broken everything.
It's Tuesday the 1st of August. I'm in the office at 6 AM. I said I wouldn't be doing too many early mornings when I got back from annual leave, but needs must, basically. I'm obviously doing a bit of catching up. Yesterday it was back with a bump. The team did really well. They kept everything running, kept everything moving forward, and they got all the issues that arose, and there were a few, sorted and kept everything done. But there was still some catching up to do, especially with Sarah being off yesterday. She's not very well,
and we had a few other issues as well. So we're still short in the office, even more so at the moment, due to the whole issue with obviously someone leaving very suddenly, but also not having an office and technician manager. That's one of my jobs today, because I have to prepare for tomorrow when our new office and technician manager starts. Keep watching to see how that goes. The technicians today are at 2 of the specialist colleges that we've quoted. We've also got one end of tenancy. We've got some jet washing, some gutter clearing and cleaning, plus some ovens. Ovens and ovens. Lots of ovens today. So the technicians are flat out again. Unfortunately, one of the technicians that was off yesterday due to a family bereavement is still off today. Had a good conversation with their partner yesterday about how they were feeling as well as them. And, you know, I suggested as much as they did, they need to take at least another day. Support ops today are basically doing lots of site audits. We've got some communal cleans to do. And then we've also got some staff appraisals to do as well. So the support ops will be going out to site to meet the team and running through our standard appraisal forms. This again is where we differ from a lot of cleaning companies. We make sure we're in constant contact with the team out there as much as in here. So the support ops will go and have a good conversation, including the fact, what can we do for you? How can we help improve things for you? Not for us, not for our customers, for them out there doing the hard graft every day. And Ashley will be working from home today. Unfortunately, one of the things that happened last week while I was off was a situation with one of her family members where they were actually caught in a fire, and they've got severe burns, and they've had some skin grafts and things like that as well. Ashley basically said that she wants to work from home with some time in the middle of the day where she's going to go and visit them in the hospital, because for number one, it's a little bit of a travel distance for her, and number two, it's a case of visiting during the day helps it spread out for them as well, because they've got people that visit them in the evening and things like that. It's what we need to do. Again, supporting each other is what it's all about. So again, today's going to be a full-on day as always. So let's get to it. Let's get some things done. And let's go.
How was your week off then? Good.
8 today. I've already done one. Well, you know, I had to make up for you yesterday, didn't I? Dragging your heels yesterday afternoon.
Hold on. Let's go through how much yours were worth.
Yeah, but yours were in the bank from last week.
That's called grafting. That's paying off.
So it's Wednesday, the 2nd of August. I'm in the office, it's about 7:30, so a little bit of a later start today, thankfully, needed it. Today we've got Daniela starting, our new office and technician manager, which is absolutely fantastic. It will obviously lighten my load and help us start moving forward as well, get things back on track on the technician side of things. The technicians of which, talking of which, they are out at the kennel clean today. So they did the quote last week. If you didn't see that, pop over. No, it wasn't last week, sorry. We did the quote in episode 3. So in fact, Craig will just put the right episode here. If you haven't seen it, hop over. You'll see when I went and did the quote, walked around and everything else on that one. And the technicians are actually over there today doing that clean. That's going to be quite a long day for them. There's 3 or 4 technicians there, I think, so it's quite a big clean, quite a lot to do to get it up and running. So they're over there. Support operatives have got a bit of a quieter day. Sarah is actually on annual leave now for a few days. We are 1 support operative down, so we talked about one of the support ops obviously not being with us for very long, felt the job wasn't basically for him. We've already recruited someone new, very highly experienced, really keen to get started. They're just working their notice period elsewhere. Common story really, been in the industry for many years, been doing the same role that they're coming to us to do, or very similar role at least, but being mistreated. Basically doing hours upon hours of work, sometimes not even getting paid for it, but feeling very unappreciated. All of us are people. We need to make sure that we're looking after each other. And yeah, don't get me wrong, we're the same here. You've seen it. If you've checked out these episodes, you've seen it can get tough and we have to do lots of hours. And I will typically bear the brunt of that, but so do a lot of the team as well. But you need to make sure that when you have a good day, you're making up for the bad days that you did have. Yesterday is a prime example. I think it was 2, if not 3 of the technicians finished early, in the fact they were supposed to finish at 5. One of them finished at 1, but they've had a bad couple of days elsewhere as well, you know, and a lot of them pulled together last week when one of them was off to make sure we didn't let customers down. So that's what it's all about. So they're looking to start in the next couple of weeks. Aaron will be around on about a few different sites as well, so we can show you some of the other sites that we're doing, and hopefully we'll see him in the office today as well. Busy day, looking forward to getting things moving forward, getting Daniela on and up and running. It's going to be quite a lot for her to learn because she's not coming from the cleaning industry. She is an experienced leader, which is brilliant. That's what we need. We need someone that can lead the team, not necessarily know about cleaning. We can teach that. She can learn that side of it. It's more about helping and supporting the team. So yeah, looking forward to today.
So what have we done today, Ashley?
I've done not a lot.
Oh.
But you have.
So what have I done today, Ashley?
Well, where have you been? What did we do this
Better
morning?
Kitchens this morning.
Yeah.
Then I dropped you off at the office. I covered Norman because he had to take his wife to the hospital, Bristol Dental Hospital. So covered Norman, that's Thatcher's production. Then went to, Sarah saying Knoll?
I think it was Knoll, yeah.
Knoll, to do a Places for People. That was an hour or so. Went to the office first, dropped the scrubber dryer off.
Yeah.
Then we've come up to John Deere to drop some stock off to find out that the cleaner isn't fulfilling their hours.
Yeah.
So that's another spanner that's put in our works. And then finally we covered Chris at Berkeley. So a lovely day.
Yeah.
Successful Friday, and now we're on the M5 and for once it's clear.
At the moment.
On the Friday as well.
At the moment.
We'll snap back to when we're in traffic. Then you can press the
Friday, and it looks like they've got all day.
Yeah,
And all of a
start
sudden
filling it up.
you start booking their Friday afternoons, and they get upset about that.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Morning, you right?
Morning,
You're
good morning.
Still doing
Hi.
the tash.
You need to greet my mustache as well now.
It deserves an award. I'm waiting for you to just throw it in curve.
Hey, that's the plan.
Is that the...
That's the plan. Because I can't grow a beard.
Can you not?
No hope.
You're not man enough.
Let's not go there. No, I can't because it's all just like patchy. But I can grow a killer mustache.
No.
But it grows out.
You're going to grow it out.
So I've got the wax ready to rock. I even told the customer yesterday, because I did a carpet job that she was referred by Pete in Bath, that one.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, oh, you're not Pete. I'm like, I'm Kyle. And this is my mustache. And she laughed.
You're talking like, yeah.
Fair enough.
And that one.
And that one?
Yes.
Oh yeah, mine's there. That's fine. So, I'm just doing this so we don't forget. So this is the van checks.
Yes.
So this is the vehicle maintenance record, which
Goes
in the right hand side of that, and I do have a set of keys for you, which covers all that as well. This is another fold that Vicky spent loads of time on getting straight. A few things in here. You've got the vehicle equipment and check record. So this is
perfect.
exactly this basically. So it says when it was last done.
Just have a check. I'll put you on a quick hold and I won't be a moment.
So again, it's just anything that's any issues that have raised or fixed. There's nothing on Kyle's.
No.
So that's totally good.
It's Thursday the 3rd of August. I'm back in the office this morning. First task for me is to have a watch through of episode 3 of Behind the Cleans, make sure that's all ready to go. I'm then training Daniela as well, our new office and technician manager. We've got some more to do there. Great day yesterday, really learning very quickly. So we're just picking up on some more bits today and we'll follow the routine through. For me, it's very much of getting that routine and that structure of the day to day. Now, we obviously don't want to make it so structured that people don't feel comfortable or they don't enjoy what they're doing, but we need to create some structure or a bit of structure so we can create that efficiency. It is all about time in the cleaning industry. At the end of the day, we are selling time, basically. So we need to make sure that everything we're doing is as time efficient as possible to make sure we're profitable. Because profit is not a dirty word. I'm sorry, but we are in business and we need to make money. That's what businesses are here for. Technicians are out on the road doing lots of little jobs today. So we've got job to job to job for most of the technicians. End of tenancies, carpets, ovens, and we've got one extractor clean I think today, which is rare, there's only one, but we've got one extractor clean today at the end of the day as well. Support ops, fairly quiet today, but they are covering some holiday cover as well. So they've got a clean over at Hornets Rugby Club in Weston that is one of our contract customers. They've got a warehouse / office clean, which is one of our contract customers, and they have a void clean as well. We work for one of the UK's largest landlords that has literally thousands of properties, and we do cleans every single week of their voids, that is the rental properties that are empty in between lets. So we're going to get over to that one and get that back up and running as well.
Going as far ahead as you can, but obviously with 7 people, it takes time to click through and do it.
Yeah.
But we might try and do a few later on anyways, because I know it's something we need to do. But it's things like lunch breaks, finish times, like we were talking about yesterday, van checks, all that sort of stuff. It's all flexible.
Yeah.
If it's little jobs, then obviously we don't book lunch breaks within them. We'll do it before or after, so they finish the job and the guys are trained that they know they finish, they drive away down the road somewhere, pull over, have their lunch, and then they go on to the next job. If they take lunch, because they don't want to take lunch, but that's up to them. We give them the time. If they don't want to take it, it's up to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can move it around. If it's a larger job, then obviously we just slip it in the day and they take it when they're ready, basically.
It's about 11 o'clock now. Been in the office a little while already. Back onto the training again this morning with Daniela to get her up to speed. Sarah's back today, which is great. She's feeling a bit better, so we can get a few things caught up. Got to do some extractor reminders today as well, because we do the actual reminder calls and things like that, because most pubs and things are just too busy, they forget, so we have to remind them. Got a few challenges today with being a parent as much as anything else. So a family business is lucky because with me being here, needing to be here to be training, I've got the kids in the office causing trouble because I'm the one that's got to look after them. I was supposed to be off. I try and have a Friday off each week during the summer holidays to help out with the childcare and obviously spend some time with them. But unfortunately, because we're short this week and next week, they're going to be here in the office with me. Technicians are all on little smaller jobs today, so half day on a Friday, so they should all be finished, bar 2 of them. We've got Pete doing some overtime this afternoon because someone urgently needed a clean this afternoon, so he's agreed to do that one. We've also got Lee, unfortunately, mistakes do happen, did a clean for an estate agent the other day where there's lots of different upholstery cleans, and he did some of the jobs in one of the property and missed some. Silly mistake. We offered to go straight back the same day to get it sorted, but it wasn't that urgent. They don't move in until next week, so he's going to go back this afternoon to get that finished and get it sorted. Ashley is out with a client today, just trying to resolve a few issues. It is a little bit of an awkward one, this one. Anyone that's checked out my LinkedIn, I put a post on there because we've got someone that seems to have a bit of a pattern of moaning about a particular type of person, which is causing a few issues. We aren't seeing the problems or the concerns that they are saying are there. So we're doing some spot checks on the operative just as they finish to do the audits, and we're going to do that multiple times over the next couple of weeks just to confirm what the issues are and what the concerns are, and we're going to investigate a little bit further before we make any sharp decisions. But there we are. Other than that, should be a Friday geared up for the weekend.
Thank you. I let Dad go with like this. You're just staring at it in the room. Run off.
You're quite comfortable there with him on your lap. Yeah.
Stop! I'm trying to type. I'm trying to type. Now get out of the way. I'm dancing. So get out of the way. How does it disappear through the crack? How does it go through the screens?
What do you mean, how does it go through the crack? What are you on about? What, because the double screen?
How? Get out my working room. I'm working. Get out. Wait, I actually typed it.
Well, that's a wrap for another week. This week has reminded me that the team are the foundation of everything we do. If you get the people right, you pull the team together, you can achieve whatever goals that you set. The excitement of what the future holds has been relit inside me, and I can push forward and continue to build what we all want to build. The team are excited, I'm excited, and you should come along for the ride. Come back next week when we have a special guest in the office who's going to be joining us on the Herding Cats Leadership Podcast, but we'll also be showing us some innovative products that you can use in your own homes too. We see if we can finally secure those new vans, and we'll show you how the team continues to grow. You can help us along the way by sharing this video with one person that you feel will benefit from it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Lee, this is Vapor Clean, and we'll see you next week.